Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a summer 2 video. Oh wow, this has been a long time coming. It is currently July 20th when I'm recording this voiceover, and for context, these first couple days were recorded on the 3rd of July. Yeah, it's taken me quite a while to get this video done, but I do have a few excuses that I will gladly explain. I mean, before this, I was in negotiations to get a car. I was like, oh, I need a car so bad. And I finally found one. And I think this day was when we decided I was going to buy this car we were looking at. And then the plans fell through a little bit. But we were like, okay, we can meet up the next day, July 4th. Everything is closed on July 4th. I needed a cashier's check. Oops. So we actually moved it to the 5th. Yes, it happened on the 5th. Those 2 days, the 4th and the 5th, I actually don't know if I recorded on the 4th. I might have, but I don't think I did. The 5th, I definitely didn't. So, 2 days down the drain. And then, oh no, my dog had a tumor. I'm saying this with a lighthearted emotion now, but at the time it was horrifying and I was like spiraling. Genuinely spiraling. This is recently. I mean, I wasn't playing very much just because I was busy with other things, which I'll put in a tangent right here. I got a journal so I could start journaling so I remember things. I remember mentioning this in a video and I would like you to know I actually did it. Yay! Anyway, so, oh, that's her snoring. She's sleeping with me because she's recovering from surgery. That's why I'm smiling, because she is perfectly fine. I could not wish for anything better. Oh, let me pop it right here. NFRNT. My little sister was watching me play and she said, oh my god, you should name your void chicken after Adopt Me, because she is an iPad baby. She's an iPad baby. So she plays Adopt Me on Roblox, and Neon, Fly Ride, No Trade. That's what it stands for. And she has like these, I think it's called like an evil unicorn. She labeled that as that. So I was like, okay, the void chicken kind of looks like the evil unicorn. Period. So that's why it's named, that's why it's named NFT, or what is it? Wow, NFT yourself. That's why it's named Neon Fly Ride No Trade. I obviously can fit that in, so that's why it's literally all in acronyms, but clock that T. Anyways, like I was saying, she had my dog. This is the little one I keep talking about. If you want to go look at my videos in the past, I do talk about her a lot. Anyway, she had a tumor and it was like growing really fast and we were really scared, but she didn't seem to care about it at all. So we were like, oh my god. And then a horrible day happened. I'm pretty sure it ruptured or something, and she didn't care. Again, we didn't notice until that night. So the next day I covered it up that night so she wouldn't bother it, and the next day we went to the vet and they were able to get her in for surgery the next day. So again, I had to cover it and monitor her. But yeah, she was out of surgery later that day and she's doing perfectly fine. And now I'm just like giving her meds and everything. I mean, it's crazy how much she didn't care. I don't think she's been in pain at all. And it's just shocking to me. I'm like, seriously? You had a tumor, motherfucker. What? Well, I have to censor all that. I even said like KYS earlier. You probably heard a bleep because I've been having this nasty habit of cursing in my videos. I digress. Apparently I felt the need to do a T-spill in the first 3 minutes of this video. But I guess back to the video, I decided to put a tree farm directly under my other tree farm to get more resin, I guess. I think my initial thought was getting rid of the tree farm up there, but then as the one below started growing in, I realized I didn't like it, so, we might be saying goodbye to that soon. Oh, as you saw, I finished another part of the community center. Booyah. Yes, we're that much closer. It was just a pufferfish, which I did catch on, I don't know, this day. Was it the 3rd or was it? No, it was the 2nd, I think. Anyway, the first couple days of the season to me is just like trying to get back to where I was. I don't even know what I was supposed to be doing. I mean, you just kind of got to test the waters and try to memorize the birthday schedule because, those are important apparently. And that's kind of what I was doing, along with minor improvements to my farm, I guess. I realized I didn't have enough room for all my kegs, I guess. So I put them down like below in the path, and I actually hated how that looked. So when my wine gets done, I'm gonna be breaking them one by one, and they are not on a schedule right now, so you know, it's gonna take a while, but I just need to move them around to make them look a little better, so that's kind of on the roster. Anyways, right here, I'm planning on putting a fishing pond section. Warning, it did not get done. I completely forgot about it actually, even though I walk past it every single day. Anyway, so yeah, I mapped out the spots for those, I guess, so they don't fill up. And then, you know, tried to do a little bit of work on my tree farm. You know, I should have known by now. Look at how crowded that looks already. Yay! Anyway, so I am low on wood. Let's just say that. So I needed to go to my other tree farm to stock up on this wood, and I think I might have done Robin's task. You know what? I said that and I realized it's not that time. I did that later in the video. I'll note it when we get there. But I just needed wood. And I you know, that wasn't benefiting me for a very long time, the tree farm. But now it is goated with the sauce. I'm like, okay, yeah, I need that. I need it. So, yeah. Now we're doing our farm tasks that I didn't do this way. It's the next day. Oh, wow. I spent the whole day chopping down trees. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, these are just experimental first days. There we go. I just checked above my farm that one pathway. Oh my god. For the skeletal hand, which I still do not have. Hey! But here's this little cutscene from Haley. I said this in the last video. She walked in on Penny and Jazz like complaining about the books. This is her little event to raise money for the books. And it is so cute. I wasn't sure if that's what it was, but then she goes on to explain, actually, it's for Penny. Yeah, it's for her books. And I'm so excited because so sweet, so chivalrous. Anyway, there we go. That was a cute cutscene. You literally just had to enter the town square with a cake. Thank God I had one because I don't think I would have been able to craft one. Anyway, you saw I had the raccoons finally. Here's this cutscene I just hate. I mean, I guess I kind of understood Shane when I first played through, but now, girl, you cannot pay me to give a fuck anymore. No. Oh, yeah, I don't have to bleep that. We're 7 minutes in. See, my rule is I can't cuss within the first 5 minutes because I think that is like a well-known fact that if you do, your video's kind of shadow banned. And you know, that only matters if you're me with like maybe 5 reoccurring viewers. So yeah, I need my reach to reach, and yeah. Oh, another place where the skeletal hand is on the beach, so I will be going here every day. I will not give up looking for the skeletal hand, and along with going here and the place above my house for the skeletal hand, I go to the quarry, that little mines area to kill those skulls every day. Yeah, and I decided to fish in this red pond and gave up so goddamn fast because I was not hooking anything but fucking trash. You know, miss me with that. I'm not doing that. So now it is very late. You know, this playthrough I did have a habit. Oh my god, a baby cow. Wow. I did have a habit of staying out very late, but pat on the back for me. I did not faint. Woohoo! Even though one time I was like, I think I was in the mines, so there's really no way for me to know what mine strip it was, but I was in the mines and I was like, you know what, I should just faint. And then the floor was like infested, so I was like, you know what, I'm fucking leaving. So yeah, I left, yes. And I didn't have to faint. Good for me, because I also remembered while I was like, oh, I should just faint, they steal your goddamn money. No. Anyway. Ooh, traveling car. It's the Friday the 5th. Oh, also, I'll add this in here. Let me check the dates of when I filmed this. So, oh, okay, I think on the 4th or the 5th, I started recording again. Like I said before, I started filming this video on the 3rd of July. This is now the 7th of July. I took a very long sabbatical from this. Is that even the right word? Don't correct me. I don't even want to know. Anyway, so this is now the 7th. I was kind of getting back on my grind here, and then hold on, let me check. I think it took me a while. Yeah, so I played on the 7th, didn't play till the 9th. You know, I had events going on, and they were time consuming. One of which was staying over at my sister's house for 2 days. well, she celebrated her anniversary, which I think we did this last year too. And you know, I love it, but it's also like I'm at her house. I have nothing of my own at my disposal, so I cannot be productive at all. Yeah. So I was not very productive those 2 days. And actually, well, I kind of was, but it was frustrating because I had a Minecraft video to edit and whoa, it was giving me grief. And I think I talked about that maybe in my last video. I talked about it before. I don't remember where. I did talk about it. So that was a goddamn mess, but it's up and it was so fun. I can't wait to hop back on Minecraft again. Jeez, my schedule's just been crazy because I've had no time. I cannot separate myself from this dog because I don't trust her. She's been trying to test my patience and she's not supposed to itch, obviously, like her wound. Duh. And she's been testing the waters. She gets mad at me because I won't let her itch her wound. Are you kidding me, girl? Anyway, obviously there's no way for her to understand me, but it's just we're butting heads a little. And she'll literally, my sister will be watching her and she'll look around for me around the room when I'm not there. We got beef, but I love her. I love her. Anyway, so this ancient fruit farm that I'm going to be growing in my greenhouse. I already know it's going to give me some fucking grief. But on the bright side, we should be able to open up Ginger Island relatively soon. Can you hear her snoring? She's like gotten louder and louder. Jeez. Anyway, we should be able to open Ginger Island soon, so hopefully I can utilize that garden space, is that what it is, farming space, for, you know, something other than ancient fruit. I think I said this before, like I just don't like ancient fruit, but I'm doing the ancient fruit thing for now. I think what I'm gonna do is do the starfruit wine in my casks, but also make ancient fruit wine that I can just immediately sell. To me that makes sense because the starfruit wine is obviously going to be aged up to iridium quality. Mega bomb money load. I cannot wait for that. Anyway, see, I just love the wine and artisan good making of this game. It's great. And I don't even know why the fuck I was fishing. Maybe for a quest, girl. You cannot make me fish nowadays. I don't know why. It's just exhausting. It's so boring. I don't even know. And yeah. So, oh god, what was I saying? So, oh yeah, I was fishing for him. He wanted a puffer fish. Yeah, I remember this. See, we're getting to the recent times, even though we're really not. I guess I kind of remember the 7th. It wasn't very long ago. Girl, when is this video going up? I think I'm gonna post it on Tuesday, so the 23rd of July. And then the 25th of July. I have ideas. See, I had a ton of videos pre-recorded. For whatever reason, I was feeling so productive. Maybe I knew a big collapse was coming in my life. Anyway, so I had a lot of videos pre-recorded, so basically all last week, maybe the last 2 weeks, I didn't have to really actively film any videos because they were already done and uploaded to YouTube. It was pretty fucking awesome. I should do that more because that was awesome. Anyway, it was quite annoying when I was like filming a voiceover maybe, and I'd be like, oh yeah, well, I'm talking about this now, but you're not gonna see it for 2 weeks. See, I don't know. To me, I guess it is good because I've noticed this on my channel analytics wise. Me posting twice a week, maybe 3 times a week if I do the Saturday uploads like I've been wanting to. They perform a little better, and if I spam my channel, I did this last week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I didn't post this weekend, but I think I posted the weekend before that. You know, reduced views, but that's fine. I'm like giving him time. I have patience. I have all the patience in the world. So maybe that's a thing, because when I'm sitting on a video for like more than 4 days, it's like, why don't I just fucking post it? I have it. I need to like grow my engagement. But then I see the engagement and it's not as good when you're posting way more, if that makes sense. Maybe if you were posting like, oh, Animal Crossing episode 1, Animal Crossing episode 2, like day, every day, that would be great, because then, you know, a reoccurring viewer. I don't know. See, you can't have me talk about these things because I'm too new to this. I don't know it completely. But yeah. So I'm gonna have to go look at the clip, but in one of my Fortnite videos, I think it was the one where I was playing on my Nintendo Switch, so maybe my first Fortnite video. I think I only have 2. I mentioned how I loved emergency intercom, and I randomly just crafted that wicked statue, by the way. I just wanted to. Whatever. Anyway, so I just told you how I love emergency intercom, and I was like, oh, blah blah blah. They're just moving to the studio, and I mentioned how I was not a big fan of that. I should shut up sometimes because prophecy did come true, and I do believe in prophecy. Clock that T. Yikes. If you're tapped in at all, you probably know what that's about. Trigger warning, TMG. I fucking hated those motherfuckers, and I said that. Well, I might have said that in private, but I hate those motherfuckers. I probably watched them in like 2017 when I was probably, how old was I in 2017? 14? Girl, I don't know. I digress. I just hated those motherfuckers. So happy for Drew and Enya, but wow, look how the tables have turned. Is that a Vine reference? Methinks so. I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah. So, wish them all the luck in the world. You know, God. I've also been getting into watching Cancelled, the podcast again. Well, actually, I've never watched it before. I used to watch Tana Mojo in 2018-ish, and then I don't know where I fucking went, but I swear I just stopped watching YouTube in 2019 all the way to probably 2021. That's when I went back to YouTube. I literally don't know what happened, but I was not tapped in for at least 3 years, and I don't know what I was doing. I literally don't know. It was crazy. Anyway, I even left TikTok. I was on TikTok from 2019 to 2020. I left that motherfucker. I left it because I just hated it. It's just probably one of the worst apps I've ever used. And damn, I just hated it. So yeah, I only used TikTok for maybe a year and 2 months, because I think I left October 2020. Yeah, I mean, good riddance. I just don't miss it at all, and I'm so glad I left. So, oh yeah, I was making a joke about this earlier with someone, and I was like, yeah, I have been on the internet so long for some goddamn reason that I have managed to be a failed Vine star, a failed Musical.ly star, a failed TikToker, a failed YouTuber back in like 2011 probably. My first YouTube video was basically a smear campaign about my friend, and I don't know why. So yeah, you know, I don't know why I made the video, but I just was so, like, I was full of hatred for some reason. And yeah, I mean, no bad blood came from it, because she saw the video, she showed her mom, and then her mom showed my mom, and then I got in trouble, obviously, so I took the video down. And then we had to go to the park, apologize. I apologized to her and her mom, and I was like, I remember apologizing, and then me and my friend just went and played. You know, it must have been about something stupid. So, you know, I mean, don't make hate videos about your friend when you're 10. Girl, what? I don't know why I did that. But yeah, failed YouTuber. So this is like my, you know, most successful attempt at anything, I guess, because I would get attention. This was specifically on TikTok. You would get a lot of attention, and then I would just delete the videos because I got scared. TikTok is like the worst app on this fucking earth to get like attention on. You just have like probably the most evil and vile people in your reach, and you're just like, I don't know. I can't get behind it, but you know, Vine was awesome. I was playing Pokemon Go and on this fucking iPad. No, it was like a Samsung tablet while recording my trip to the San Diego Zoo on Vine. It was just wonderful, and I wish I had those videos saved. Same with my Musical.lys. Girl, I was tapped and like lip syncing to Jay Versace vines on Musical.ly. Yeah, that was the vibe. That was my one video that got like 100 likes. Yeah, I was tapped in for some reason. I have this emoji pillow on my bed, and with that, I specifically remember it was like my birthday or something, and I got an emoji pillow for my birthday and a Musical.ly shirt. Yeah, I got Musical.ly shirt merch. Yeah, I was tapped in, and I never wore it. My little sister wore it because it was just too small for me. So, you know, look how the cookie crumbled. Anyway, I guess that's my long spiel about how my internet history has just been a failure. Oh yeah, I guess I'm also a failed Instagram star because I used to have a meme account. Hey, it was called like Wigs Clip or something. It was literally that era of Instagram. It was like 2018 or something when like Nate's Clip or whatever that was around, and then it was like hashtag blank is over party. That's the vibe. Or like I remember KK Khaled's. It was like KK Khaled's 100K party. It was like those hashtags, and you would put like hashtag 100K party. How do you like my fit? And it would be like a photo of Rainy Rodriguez. That's the vibe. Jeez. I guess I really needed that break. I haven't really been on the internet since 2020 when I deleted that TikTok account because I also, in the same breath, deleted both my Instagrams. I had a spam account and a main account, and I guess I had my meme account, which I think I left up, but then eventually I deactivated that too. Damn. And then what else? I guess I still have Twitter, but girl, what the hell do you have to post? You don't post on Twitter, you just scroll and get out of the app when you're bored. So that's the vibe. And I don't think I've ever had anything else either. That's the vibe. I need somebody to explain to me what the fuck Discord is, because I've been hearing about that lately. I don't know from where, but my sister, I think it's from a Sinjin Drowning video. They like join Discord calls. What the hell is Discord and why can you join the calls? I don't understand what Discord is. And yeah, my little sister had to kind of explain it to me, which it wasn't very helpful. I still don't understand what it is, but yeah, apparently, I mean, like, to me, maybe it's Skype, but is it Skype? Is Skype still around? Girl, I don't know. What I kind of took away from like Zoom was like it was Skype, but I don't know how. I guess I didn't use Skype very much, but you know, who knows? I literally don't know. But as you see, we're at the luau. And look at, I put a iridium truffle and he can't get a fucking enough. Yes. So I got the achievement. It was like, oh, you had a once in a lifetime soup or whatever. Gave me the achievement on Steam, and I'm so happy about it. Last year was such a bummer. I put an iridium fish in there, I think, and I thought that would be enough. Apparently it wasn't, and as you can see, I got a bomb in the mail. How beautiful. Yes, Kent knows exactly what I need, a bomb, and I guess it's kind of true. I do need a mega bomb because I love using those in my Skull Cavern expeditions. They're so fun. Anyway, so yeah, my daily chores. At this point, I need to go into Marnie's cabin or whatever and get a auto picker upper thingy for my coop, and then I need to start grinding these Skull Caverns seriously to get another auto petter. I don't want to take care of my pets anymore. But I guess they're still getting taken care of with the auto petter. It's just not my doing, if that makes sense. Cuz the auto grabbers, that's what they're called, not picker upper. Damn. The auto grabbers are literally goated because the eggs, I swear to God, I'm like partially blind to them. I never see them. And it makes me feel stupid. I'm like, oh my God, why can't I fucking walk? Oh, there's a duck egg in front of me. Girl, what? Anyway. So that's the vibe lately. And yeah, we're just doing the Skull Cavern thing. Every time there's, oh, wow, another prismatic shard. If I'm right, I think that's number 6. So when we get to that like enchanting bench at Ginger Island in the volcano, I'm literally just gonna have enough to slay the house down boots. With all my powerful weapons, yeah. And Stardew Valley Predictor tells you what enchant you're gonna get first for your weapons, so I'm gonna have to play my cards very wisely. Because I like the infinite water on the watering can, but at this point I'm not using my watering can, so maybe I don't enchant my watering can at all. Wow, how many times can I say that? And for the pickaxe, I think on my first save I used I think it was the Swift or maybe the Efficient. I don't know. I don't even know if those are even mods for the weapon. Maybe I'm making that up. Anyway, one of them was goated. The hoe, I don't know the enchants for the hoe, but I know one of them is like you can dig up artifacts. or something. It's something like that. And to me, that was just the stupidest thing ever, because why do I need that? I already finished the museum by the time I'm there. So, well, I guess not this time. If I don't get this skeletal hand in fall, I might freak out. And, you know, I have no biases now because I have not played very much of fall at this point. I did play a little bit yesterday, but my dog, she just kept distracting me with her naughty little itching. So I didn't get very far, but, you know, that's good for me because now I have no idea of what's going on in my head while I'm talking to you. Period. I guess that's the way to go. So, ooh, I just, you know, I like the cutscenes. I really like the cutscenes. Like I was saying about Shane, I liked them the first time, but Shane's are just like too close to home. I don't like it. I'm like, shut up. Please, shut up. Anyway, I do not fuck with Shane. No. So, Gus, I love Gus. And, you know, he had to tell Pam to pay his fucking bill or pay her bills. Wow. So I recorded that voiceover in one take. It was like a 22-minute take. Yeah, I can yap. Anyway, so I think it was Alex's birthday, so I gave him a gift, walked out of his house and then back into his house to get this cutscene. And yeah, I mean, I wish, okay, I was watching that cutscene and I was like, oh, I kind of wish that the villagers in Stardew Valley had kind of deeper lore. Like after you got married and like reached perfection or whatever, maybe like some of them would leave to pursue better lives. That's coming out of my mouth and I'm like, girl, really? I mean, is it wrong for me to want something better for them? Because I feel like I've established... See, this is like getting crazy. I'm like, oh, I love these villagers. I want them to do better. Get out of this city. Like, okay, maybe it's not that deep. But let's say it was that deep. How about Alex goes and pursues a different career and Sebastian finally leaves because he said multiple times he hates the city. Or I guess that, what is this? Hates the village? Girl, what is this? Oh, the valley. Bruh. Anyway, I mean, see, I just want more for these villagers. It makes me sad that they're trapped here for an eternity, even though they aren't real. Think about it. I don't know. To me, I'm like, you should be destined for more, but you simply aren't because I've trapped you here until I log in next. Yeah. That's basically all I have to say about that. But, oh, on the Stardew Valley Predictor, oh, another cutscene, wow. On the Stardew Valley Predictor, it tells you when the trains are gonna come through the valley, and I thought that was so insane. But, girl, you cannot catch me dead waiting for a fucking train. No. I know he being the creator of the game, like kind of buffed him, but no, it's just like a ginormous waste of time to me. I don't want like the 3 coal that fall out of the bus or the train. Wow, can't even speak. Anyway, yeah, no. You cannot, you will not catch me dead over there. Absolutely not. Like I said. Anyway, here's me checking the beach again. At some point, I was editing the video and I was like, I should have just cut out every single time I went to the beach because after the first like 4 days, I feel like it would be safe to assume that, yeah, I'm going to the fucking beach, bitch. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, one of the quests for, I don't know, it was like Mr. Key. Oh, it was for the club card, which I'll find out later. I genuinely have no idea what I was doing these tests, or I guess these quests for. But yeah, the 10 beats go in Mayor Lewis's fridge for the next quest, which is to give the solar essence to the dragon in the desert. And yeah, I forgot about this whole thing. So I think on one of my last saves, I was just trying to put the dragon or the solar essence in the dragon and it just wasn't letting me. And I was like, bro, what? Yeah, it's because you have to do the whole entire quest.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Anyway, so at this point, I'm still on the road to getting my ancient fruit, I guess greenhouse, and that skeletal hand. Honestly, I should just go play more Stardew Valley right now and get the skeletal hand just so you know, like, I have it, but I just cannot tell you I have it. It's like, why? I don't know why I haven't got it. I don't. It's frustrating and I actually hate it. So, yeah, I will. I really hope next season I get the skeletal hand because I do need to finish that museum. What do you get? You get a star drop, right? Is that it? I'm like, the magic rock candy sounds great to me, but I guess I should finish it. Anyway, currently I have, what's his name? Pierre? Yeah, Pierre's Prime Produce task. So you need 25 gold star vegetables. Why doesn't hot peppers count as a vegetable? Because I've been having those like in my greenhouse or whatever. So occasionally I'll get like a gold star one. Yeah, no, it doesn't let me put that in the bin. How annoying. How annoying. Anyway, I only figured that out because I went over there to go put it in the bin and it wouldn't let me. Woohoo! Anyway, so I decided on potatoes. They take no time to grow basically, so I thought that was great. And I had a ton of seeds in my chest for whatever reason. I think I also go ahead and plant like extra cabbage. I was about to say cabbage. What are they called? Cauliflower seeds. But yeah. One of the things I'm not looking forward to is the Evil Minds version of these flying skulls. They're so scary. Aren't they the squids? Or is that Squid Kid? Jury is out on that, but I just remember the flying things in the... Ooh, yeah, I finished the raccoon thing. Wow. The flying things in the Evil Minds were so scary to me. And then the spiders, obviously. I think the squids... I don't know. I don't remember. All I know is the Evil Minds are kind of lit. Oh! There's my frustration because it's a fucking whatever this is, mossy rainstorm. But finally I have a cellar. I didn't even address that. I did go ahead and upgrade my house. I was so peeved about this. I thought all my trees that I worked so goddamn hard to put there were turned into like these mossy trees, and you already know how I feel about those goddamn mossy trees. I hate them. But what I did kind of figure out is like you have to scythe the moss off your tree and then they won't turn into those crazy moss trees. Yeah, who would have thought? Who would have thought, honestly? Anyway, I mean, we do have a victim later in the video on one of my orchards, but damn. I cannot with this fucking moss storm. I actually, last time when I got the moss storm, I didn't talk to anyone, or I barely talked to anyone. Their dialogue was good, but this time I didn't even talk to anyone. I was not having it, but at least the fiber is good, I guess. It was not as good as last time. I swear last time, the Cindersnap Forest, is that what it's called, was fucking packed to the brim. But this time, no. Couldn't be bothered, honestly, and I didn't get... Well, I got a lot of fiber, but not nearly as much as I'd like. Anyway, one thing Ooh, maybe I'll save this for later. Put a pin in that. I'll mention it later. I don't know. And then here's my tasks. See, I should just cut this part of the video out, like me doing my tasks. You don't need to... I don't know. Is that notable? I feel like it's just a routine. It's great to have a routine. Let me just say that. And, well, quite frankly, I do. So, yeah. I don't even know what... Oh, me skipping all the cutscenes. Clock that C. Anyway, it was Sam's birthday. I gave him a maple bar because I had never crafted one before. And, you know, killing two birds with one stone. That's how I like to do it. So, of course, beach, nothing as always. Ugh. It is so annoying, especially because I knew I didn't get the skeletal hand. I should have just cut this out. Like, yeah, I didn't get it. Yeah, I didn't get it. Maybe for fall too, I'll cut it out. And, you know, if you're watching the movie in the future, just know it's cut out. Or maybe I didn't do it. Who knows? Anyway, so I guess the next time you see me in the quarry, on the beach, or in the pathway above my farm, it'll be because I got the skeletal hand. Like Betsy. Or, oh! I have a baby. Glitcho Nabel Misley Shitpert. Oh, wow. So I decided to name him Crawley. Wow. Anyway, so Sam invited me to his concert. Great day overall. I have a kid. I have a concert later, and I'm chopping down these trees to declutter. I decided I'm going to have two... what are they called? Storage shacks? I don't know what they're called. Storage sheds? But I decided I'm having two because I need to make the most of this wine empire? Make the most of this wine empire I'm planning. And maybe do another shed of like artisan goods. So, like truffle oil, caviar, and jam. I think jam could be fun. Anyway, so that's where I guess that's where I decided I'm putting the, what are they called? Storage sheds, right? I think they're called storage sheds. If they're not, yikes, collect that see. Anyway, so now, I mean, I had so many weapons, and one thing that peeves me about this game is you cannot, I keep using that word by the way, clock that, see if I'm not using it right. Whatever. One thing about this game is like, why do I have so many weapons left over? I don't know. And what am I supposed to do with all these clothes I have? Well, actually, I do know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to buy a dresser or the catalogs or whatever and put it in there. That's what I'm supposed to do. But I don't have one. So we're not doing that yet. I actually can't wait to buy the catalogs. Fingers crossed I'm able to do it by winter, because what do you do in winter? Yeah, I don't know. I hope I'm able to buy it during the winter and then like totally like, I was gonna say demolish my whatever it's called, my house, but I don't think that's what I'm doing quite literally. Anyway, I went ahead and finished buying all the recipes from Robin after doing the storage shed because I realized I forgot about that. Ugh. I'm gonna have to get back on my crafting game because I have been neglecting that a bit. I'll admit it. But now we're in Skull Caverns. I had a spicy eel. Oh. So I was planning on doing like a Skull Caverns vibe, but I realized I missed Demetrius's birthday because I had the what was it? I had the ice cream cone in my pockets. Oh, that was supposed to be in Demetrius's pocket. So I had to leave and go deliver that, and then I just decided to fill the rest of my day with tasks. My wine was ready. I put the ancient fruit wine in the cask in my basement. Lovely. I also cannot get over how the upgrades of your house, like putting a hallway or opening up a room, cost $10,000. It's disgusting, and maybe I download a mod that makes me not pay for those. Oh, speaking of which, I think I mentioned in a previous video that I thought one of the most pointless things of the game, maybe I didn't phrase it like that, but I explicitly remember saying that I didn't like the storage sheds and I probably wouldn't be using them. Maybe I did. I don't know. There's no way for me to fact check that. I just remember vaguely mentioning it, and here we are. I bought two. Well, I bought one for now, but two is coming later. Trust. But as we see, it'll come in the next 8 days because the video's ending in 8 days. Wow. And then here is me, I guess, strategically opening geodes from the lovely Stardew Valley, whatever it's called, Stardew Valley Predictor, because I needed one thing and one thing only. It was fairy dust or something. And it was, fairy stone. I had to crack, I think, 46 geodes to get it, but you know, we did, and we finally got it. So yeah, it is really just up to the skeletal hand, and I went to the beach this day really hoping I would find it. No. What is there? What am I to do? Maybe the next time, wait, I just spoiled something. Wait, hopefully you weren't listening, but hopefully when I get to that like cave of mastery, this one. Oh, hey, I guess I'm not spoiling anything. Look, I finally got enough to claim something, so I claimed this. Yes. And the thing I mentioned earlier, I'll take the pin out of. So I think I was going to go, I don't remember what I was saying exactly, but I was going to mention fiber and how I don't have enough fiber to create the blessed or the statue of blessings, which I didn't create this entire time because I just kept overlooking it in my crafting tab. I thought I didn't have it and I was like, oh, is it coming in the mail? No, bitch, it's in your third tab. Like, it's in there. And so eventually at the end of the season I found it, and it requires like 999 stone, 999 sap, 999 fiber, and then 333 moss. That's ridiculous. Anyway, so I hope to craft that soon. Oh my god. Anyway, I just don't know what to do about that. But at least I have an iridium scythe now. Collect that C. I'm so excited for it. And I think for the scythe, when all your wine is ready, you can scythe. No, I think that's the hoe. Damn it. But what I was saying earlier is I hope for my next like 15,000 points XP vibe when you can get another power up. I should get this the hoe one because you can summon was it 8 dig spots or 5? I think it's 8 because why would it be 5? I don't know. You can summon dig spots, so I think that's what we're going for. And here we go. There's the shed. And yeah, it was uneven and I didn't clock that till like right there. I was like, oh, it's uneven. But, you know, I think I like moving it back one. I was going to add another row of trees in the back, but possibly overkill again. I'm like the queen of overkill. But yeah, so I decided to move the other one back a little later when my other one was finished. But here we go. We're making move on this Premier, what is it? Pierre Premier Produce. Hey! But other than that, nothing in this. Whoa, maybe now I find a wife. Is that gonna go in my thumbnail? I think so. Okay, I have to remember that. 40-minute mark. 41-minute mark, actually. But yeah, I mean, for now. Ooh, the concert. I forgot. I literally forgot about this. I had to go do something. So I was going to town. Oh, I got interrupted. So I didn't get to go to town. Well, I did after, but you know, I just went ahead and skipped this for you because I mean, I didn't record audio, so it would have just been the most pointless clip ever if I made you sit through the entire thing. So, you know, oh, this is what I had to do. Yeah, I had to deliver those. What did he want? Truffle oil? I think he wanted truffle oil, so clock that sheet. I think last time I did the truffle oil task on my last save, I didn't even have a fucking pig yet. I was so behind. It was crazy. I don't even know what I was doing on that playthrough. I hope you, well, I was gonna say, I hope you go watch that video. I think I posted it, one of the first videos on my channel. It was a tour of my perfection save on Stardew Valley Nintendo Switch. I don't know why I said it like that, but it was just, I guess you don't really need to know how the farm looks, but I did a tour of it if you want to go look. It was fun. I really love that farm. I just love it. And I really hope when the update goes to Nintendo Switch, I'm able to play on my other farm, because my other farm I have on the Switch is so close to perfection, and I'm married to Elliot on that save. Yeah, I keep mentioning that. Every time I get to talking about it, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm married to this, blah, 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 and I say the same like 5 information bits. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I think it is also on the forest farm, so we're just gonna have like a forest extravaganza. Hey, this is the Iridium Scythe in action. Ugh. The Iridium Scythe is actually life-saving, and I'm so glad I got it this quote-unquote early on. But, you know, it's a lifesaver nonetheless. Now that I don't have to water my plants, it's even better now. I don't have to individually pick them. How horrible. Anyway, here is the beginnings of my humble winery. I wonder how it's gonna look when I expand the storage thing, the storage shed. Oh, there we go. I finished the task. What is the next one? I don't remember. What is it? Hold on, let me go look. Oh, it said check the, I did not look, by the way, I just remembered. It says check the wood in your house. What did it say? Yeah, check the wood next to your house. So this is me doing so. Well, I already did so. But, you know, now I got access to the club, which I still have to go to. I didn't do that. I don't know if I actually went over to the desert again. Huh, I don't actually know. Whatever. I digress. But on Stardew Valley Predictor, there's a tab and it says like, is it Calico Jack? I feel like that would make sense. But it basically tells you your odds. Let's see. Yeah, Calico Jack, and it tells you, so game count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blah, blah, blah. I'm assuming it's infinite, and then it says starting hand 1 and 4, loss unavoidable. It gives you the best strategy. So I'm seeded for that. Yeah. So, I mean, my first 2 games are going to be loss. So maybe I just kind of have to get over that. But other than that, maybe I finally figure out how to play that game, because all I do there is play the slots. And clock this T, when I go to Vegas next year for my birthday, I'm going to be playing slots. I told my mom, I was like, I don't want to do this alcohol gambling vibe for my 21st birthday. We can just go eat at the most like expensive fucking restaurant ever, because I have not, you know, I'm a tourist. I want to be fancy, whatever. And I have not put a truffle, a caviar, what are they called? Sea urchin in my mouth at all. I can't afford it. Oh my God. I've never have been able to. But maybe for my birthday, some money bag with wings will fly out of the air into my lap and we can go eat at some like fancy restaurant. I told her that's all I want to do. And I don't know if my sisters are going to be there, two of which are over the age of 21 and one of which is not, obviously. So I don't know. Since we're not dabbling into the alcohol thing, maybe we do bring my 16-year-old sister. That would be actually really fun. But my birthday is in May and that kind of sucks. Because if you've been to Vegas, I hope to God you did not go May, June, July. That's like a death sentence, right? Actually, I would say May is kind of nicer if you can deal with the dry heat, but damn, I would not curse my worst enemy going to like a desert place in July. Literally, no. July should be a rest month for you bitches. No. You should get your vacationing done in June. Maybe end of May if you get out of school that early. Ugh. My gosh. I hope I have this YouTube channel so long that I no longer have to talk about school because I'll have been graduated. And yeah. I mean, at the latest, I'll be 20, 21, maybe 22. I'll be 22 still talking about school because like I said earlier, well, I said this in a other video that I wanted to go to culinary school, but the program I'm looking at doesn't take very long. So, you know, maybe that'll just bleed into 22 and I'll be done with it. And then maybe later in life, like 40, I'll finally go back to school for like a planetary science degree or maybe an astronomy PhD because I found another program that I like that does that. Yeah, I just love higher education, but I don't think I want to devote all my time to that now. I feel like I have so much time in my belt. In my belt? Girl, what? Anyway, I feel like I have so much time. So I'm looking at this with like, you know, positive look, positive whatever it's called, positive outlook. What is that? Lana Del Rey had a song for this Apple TV show produced by Jack Antonoff, and it's called Blue Skies. And it's like the show is called like Outlook. Girl, let me look. Blue Skies, Lana Del Rey. Okay. The new look. Okay, it's for the new look. Okay, so that wasn't very close. But, you know, I kind of got it a little bit. A wee bit, I kind of got. Anyway. I did not realize how little the amount of, what am I even saying? I did not realize that I didn't have enough casks in my basement for like the load I had. I guess in my, what are they called? The load I had in my kegs. Yeah. So I would, every time the starfruit wine was done, I would just put them into the casks. And oh boy, I ran out very fast. So many things lately have been requiring hardwood. Specifically, I actually don't remember anymore. But there's like two things. Oh. Was it the house? Girl, I don't remember. Anyway, I find myself in a hardwood shortage. So me making these casks for my wine is kind of inconvenient because I will do it and then I'll realize, oh, I'm supposed to be saving up my hardwood. Oh, whatever. I mean, what could I possibly need it for, right? Girl, I'm trying to plant all my mahogany seeds just to get like a little bit. Like, help, I need help. That's the vibe. So, as of right now, you just saw one of my trees was knocked over. Fuck. I'm not gonna be able to find out where that is. I can literally see where it is right now. But, oh, I messed up my, oh, wait, never mind. I was gonna say I messed up my placement of the sprinkler. Girl, the sprinkler wasn't even there. I need to get another iridium sprinkler. Yeah. And one thing I didn't do this playthrough was create more, what are they called? Lightning rods to get more batteries. That is such a free source of like, oh, like iridium sprinklers. And I have this horrible feeling I'm just gonna catch myself in like a sprinkler drought. Like, I don't think I planned that well enough. Do thunderstorms happen in fall? Can I look forward to that? I have no idea. I don't think so. Like, yes, it rains, but I don't think it thunderstorms. So, yay, year 3. Oh, God. No, as I get more advanced in this playthrough, I think I am starting to realize it is so fun. And I think this has a lot more life to it. But I also don't know when I'm gonna hit perfection. When I get to Ginger Island and I see my perfection counter, I know it's gonna be horrifying. Even though I've taken these like kind of precautionary steps into finishing it faster, I have a feeling it's gonna be 20%. And I'm just gonna be like, wow, I've done nothing. Because now I have to get 80% more. And oh, one thing that I'm dreading is getting the obelisks. How? Oh. One thing I am looking forward to though is the statue of, I think it's a statue of perfection, because you get that from the end of year 2 winter going into year 3 from Grandpa's shrine. I think it's called the statue of perfection. Anyways, getting all that iridium. Yeah. And maybe I just like spam a ton of iridium and create a tycoon. But oh wow. We've made it to day 28 and we've resumed in real time. This has been a beautiful playthrough. It was actually so much fun when I did get to actually, I don't know, finishing. So this this has genuinely taken me a month to film, which is so crazy to me. A month. I started on the 3rd and ended on the 17th. Wow. So maybe it's just my fault for sitting on this video. I haven't been able to do the voiceover until today. So, I mean, it's not really my fault. But, you know, deferring the blame a little bit. But this video took me so long to oh my god. Okay, how about let's get into this. This video took me so long to edit because my computer, for some goddamn reason, kept wanting to transcode these videos, like of the Stardew Valley playthrough, obviously, and it accidentally did or whatever, and it took up 700 gigabytes on my laptop. And it was like, I opened my computer and it's like, oh, you have no storage. So I go and press, okay, the Apple sign, go take me to settings, bruh. 700 gigabytes. So I had already edited half the video. So I had to delete all of that to re-upload the videos and make sure it doesn't transcode it. Please let me know if you know what that means. Literally what? I don't get it. And maybe, oh my god, I don't get it, and I just have to stalk like the check tab. If you have Final Cut Pro, it's like a circle and a check. I just have to have that open to make sure it doesn't transcode at all, or else it'll take 700 gigabytes of my storage. I don't know what that was. Maybe I fucked it up. I don't know. It was so frustrating. It took me like 2 days to figure out. I was like, what? Well, mainly because I was busy, but damn, that was a stress. I was like, I bought the 1 terabyte computer for a reason. Like, anyway. So, yeah, I don't have any more like video backlogs. Which I did keep a few videos, just like import certain things into my new videos, like the outro. So I don't have those anymore. But what I did go ahead and do was save my spring video in a folder, so I can just add all my Stardew Valley videos to a folder and then hopefully drag that into Final Cut and then just make a huge movie at the end. I went over this before. I was supposed to do that for the first year, but you know, computer troubles, storage troubles, everything was trouble. So that didn't happen, but I hope to do it for this one because I'm a lot more organized and I, you know, have a better outlook on it. So yeah, I hope to do that. So look forward to that. And yeah, I actually was thinking of putting timestamps in this video. So if there is timestamps, I'm not promising anything. I'm glad I did it. To me, I have to do 28 just to do day 1, day 2, day 2. Day 2. Bruh. So, as you can see everything. I was going to cut the video, like cut the chest opening and everything out. I did make a few cuts here and there, mainly because the video is already over an hour and, kind of pushing it. But I left everything in and I don't think I sped the clips up at all. So this is real time. And it's so weird watching this back. I'm like, damn, I'm moving fucking slow. But when I'm when I'm watching when I'm actually playing, I feel like I'm moving fast. But as you can see, I was carrying that wood around for like around my entire farm because I was looking for where it came from. I didn't find it. So we just put it randomly. And apparently these raccoons sell food and now they're asking for cactus fruit. Wait, dried cactus fruit and pomegranate jelly. Wow. Okay. Well, I think that'll be pretty easy to make, but watch it. One thing I am excited to buy from the traveling cart eventually is Haley's portrait, obviously. And I just don't know when that's going to be. Like when am I going to be okay with spending $30,000 on a portrait from the traveling cart? I don't know. But maybe it'll be the day I upgrade. Well, actually not upgrade. Open up my house a little so there isn't, I don't know, 2 rooms. Like, what is there? It's such a small house, but when you add, like, I think it's called the attic and the basement. Maybe it's not the basement. Like a lower room. It's so much bigger and I just love it. And you open up the kitchen and the bedroom, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. But, oh, I forgot about the festival. Okay, I guess look forward to that. I forgot about the festival. I wanted to check my, what is it called? Check my, oh yeah. Check for the skeletal hand one last time. And I guess now we're going to check for the skeletal hand in the quarry. Is that how you say it? Quarry? I feel like that sounds right. But, do we spoil this here and let you know that I didn't get it? Because I've been saying that the whole fucking video? Girl, I don't know. But one of my favorite things about the quarry is these blue slimes. Or not the blue slimes, the brown slimes. Like, they race towards you at, like, a crazy speed. I just love it. Like, it's insane. And the silver, is that silver slimes? Just blend in so well. I'm like, wow. Pat on the back for you. But yeah, I mean, not even am I not even close to getting, not only am I not even close to getting the skeletal hand, they didn't drop anything cool today. Like, not even like a ruby ring I could have, like my 4th one from you. No, they didn't give me anything. So once again, doing things that are useless for my day, but at least I have a lovely festival tonight. One thing I am looking forward to is Krobus's cutscene. When you have like 14 hearts with him or something, he's like out on the dock and there's like a monster that comes from the ocean and he goes for a ride on it and it's funny. I'm like, yeah, well, I don't think you see that part, but it's implied and I love it. One thing, if you peep the profile photo, I did add like the Krobus perfection thing to the background because I just love Krobus. And if I wasn't married to lovely Haley, he would definitely be my roommate. Oh, wait, I haven't. No, because I was gonna say maybe I could do that for my perfection playthrough on Stardew Valley Expanded. But I think I want to marry like one of the new people from Expanded. I don't know Expanded at all. I'm kind of nervous. So whenever I get to that, it could be in a year from now. I don't even fucking know. But whenever I get to that, I'm excited to explore it because, oh boy, do I know nothing. I literally know nothing. But as you can see, I'm literally lollygagging around all day. What am I even doing? I think several times in this playthrough, I like was forgetting what I was doing, and I was just venturing out into random places, and I was like, oh, I made it all the way back to my farm, but I was supposed to take a little pit stop at the mines or something. Something stupid like that. And so I'd have to go all the way back. It happened like 4 or 5 times for the first time ever. And I'm like, oh, girl, what are you doing? But as you can tell, finally, my storage sheds are, I don't know, at the same, they're lined up. Damn. But next purchase might be this stable. I really need that fucking horse bitch. And I'm really excited to get to Ginger Island because you can buy that horse call thing. Yeah, that thing is awesome. Also, when I start making my millions, I'm definitely gonna have to buy that return staff from Krobus. I love that thing. Especially, I was gonna say especially when you're on the mines. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. And I feel like especially in Volcano, what is it? The volcano, what the hell is it called? The volcano. Is it just called the volcano? Girl. Especially when you're in the volcano, I feel like you feel so trapped in there. Well, at least I do. I feel so trapped when I'm in there, so I love the return staff. I really hope I like have business booming when I get there. Oh, I'm just thinking about finding all those golden, what are they called? Golden walnuts? Yeah. There's a video that tells you where all of them are, and I used that on my last playthrough. Well, my playthrough that isn't quite perfection yet. It's just I hate it. I hate it. And I hope to have enough money so I can just buy all of the coconuts. I keep calling them coconuts. They're walnuts. So I can buy all the walnuts. That would be just sublime. Wow. How sublime. I'm literally quoting Charlie XCX, but I forgot the lyrics. Okay, it's from I Think About It All the Time, Charlie XCX lyrics. It's like, how sublime. Oh me, oh my. Oh my god, I don't remember. Okay, we're gonna have to look. But in the meantime, as you can see, I'm stocking up on my ancient fruits. Mainly, this is just because I have starfruit in the greenhouse right now. So, I gotta put those away, and then I'll make them into seeds later. Oh my god. So it's like, what a joy! Oh my, oh my. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I went to my friend's place and I met their baby for the first time. How sublime! What a joy! Oh my, oh my. I love that album. See, I'll just say something in like a certain cadence. Is that a word? It's like I know that's a word. Am I saying it right? Define cadence. Cadence. Whoa. No. Oh my god. It's can cadence. Define cadence.
A modulation or inflection of the voice.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like that's right. Yeah, because I'll say something in a certain way, and then it'll immediately like ding in my head that I heard that in a song, and then I'll have to go rack through my brain for the specific lyrics. Yeah. Anyway, that's kind of the vibe. As you can tell, I'm totally obsessed with music. I think music is like the biggest joy of life. Like, what? It's just my favorite thing ever. So, clock that C. Anyway, so I mean, as the day's wrapping up, I'm literally just waiting for them to tell me I can go down to the beach. I'm like, okay, let's get this over with. But I mean, in the meantime, I guess we could decorate my farm a little, specifically right in front of the sheds. And as you saw, I did place a few pieces of grass down. Hopefully, fingers crossed to spread, but I don't know if they're gonna. Dang it. Whatever. I'm hoping since it's a new season, they're going to spread a little. But in the meantime, we're going to decorate my sheds a little. Because what I'm thinking is putting like, what are they called? Braziers? Braziers, those lamps in front of the shed just to give like a little light, obviously. And then in front of those, I want to put grass. So right now, I'll probably just get the grass part done, but eventually, I'll craft more of those lights because, oh wow, a lot of my farm needs them, and I haven't crafted them since the last time. So, you know, you know. I know the grass isn't gonna grow right here, so that's why I'm putting two right there. So, how unfortunate. How unfortunate. But I know it might grow over where I put the first piece, so that's what we're crossing our fingers for. Honestly, in hindsight, now that I know I needed this like wheat or what is it called? Fiber, I kind of regret putting down these pieces of grass because I will find myself in a little bit of a pickle next season. Like I said, I did play a few days. So, yeah. I mean, we're obviously wrapping up the video. And Spring has been such a joy to play. I messed up the first time and the second time recording that. I said fall, and then now I just said spring. With my whole chest, I fully believe that was the season, but I meant to say summer. And that brings me to my final point of the video. While I do have fun playing summer, it is a bit of a filler season if you catch my drift. And, I feel like the realty does start in the fall and in the winter and comes around back to the spring. So, those are my three favorite seasons, obviously. So, I just lollygag for the summer, and maybe that's kind of what we do now. But as you can see, I made it to the beach. Perfect timing. Wow. I was waiting for this, like I said, the entire day. Well, the entire day when I remembered. But I went ahead and bought this seafoam pudding because, oh God, oh God, I'm gonna have to do the legendary fishing soon. And I'm not looking forward to it. I'm really not. So, yeah, I mean, communicating with my fellow villagers. And yeah, I mean, that's about where I will end the video right now. But I hope you enjoyed, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you my progress. So stay tuned. Here we have, ooh, almost 1,000,000. Hey, there we go. Level 61 lowest. I have one more thing for the community center. Hallelujah. Level 10 on every level. Yes. And here are my hearts. Not doing very well on a lot of them, but hopefully we'll get there one day. And yeah, oh yeah, here are my books. Farming Mastery, period. That's my first little thing. Dwarfish. I think I got that a while ago. And yeah, price catalog. I went ahead and bought a few books. And finally, I'm making some moves. I don't know how to get that, what is it called? The spring onion thing? We'll have to focus on that year 3. Wow, I can't believe I'm saying that. But yeah, I'm missing a few basic fishes, but I should be able to catch those, soon. Only the skeletal hand again. Making good progress with the food. And here we go. I've made a lot of achievements, and I'm so glad you could be here with me. And we're getting to the end of the video, so be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you in the next video. Obviously, I'll have so much fun during this fall playthrough, and I've obviously loved this summer playthrough. I feel like we made a lot of progress. So, goodbye. See you next time.